Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Akil Abzan bin Zulkarnain. My alam ID is 019142. This is my project, Screwjet. Okay, this Screwjet have 7 parts, which is part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6, and the last part. And the last part, okay, here. Okay, for the first part, I make the sketch with this line is 12, and this line is 22.5, and this line is 42, and also this line is 6. Next, next, for axis of revolution, I use line 1, and direction is line, and radius is 360. Okay. For the cut extrude, I make this circle with diameter 22.5. Front sketch plan, direction 1 blind, and diameter is 26. And diameter is 26. Okay. Next, I make this set line. For cut extrude 2, I make the circle with diameter 10 mm. Okay, next for the cut extrude 3, I also make this circle with diameter 10 mm. Okay, for the part 2, I make the sketch with this line. The measurement, this line is 35 mm, and this line 45 mm. This line is 10 mm, and this semicircle is 10 mm. Okay, next. Axis of revolution is line 1, direction 1 is blind, and radius 1 is 360. Okay. After that, I make the fillet. I make the fillet with symmetry 5 mm. Symmetry with 5 mm. This symmetry. The profile is circular, and the extrude cut, I make the circle with diameter 3/8 millimeter. 38 millimeter. Okay. From sketch plan, direction one, stroll all, and we can get like this. Okay, after the extrude cut, we can see the hole in the middle of the part after we extrude cut. Okay. Okay, for the part 3, I make the sketch with this line. The measurement, this line is 19, and this line, and this line. Okay, next, for axis of revolution, the line is 15. Can see this. The line is 15, and direction one is blind, and radius one is 360. Okay, the next part, extrude boss. I make the circle. I make the circle with radius is 20, with diameter is 22. Next, I make the lower hole with radius 12 mm. After that, extrude cut. I make the circle. I make the circle with diameter is 12, and the distance from the circle with this is 35. Next, we go to extrude cut 2. I make the circle at the middle. After that, from sketch plane, direction 1 is blind, and the diameter is 92. After the extrude cut 2, we can get like this. The hole in the middle, and the whole side of the middle. Okay, for the part 4, I make the sketch with this line. The measurement is 70.5, and this line is 5.5, and this line is 8. After that, Axis of revolution is line 1, direction 1 is blind, and radius 1 is 360. Okay, we can look at this. After that, I make the flake heat machine. Okay, we can look at this. The standard is asymmetry. Asymmetry. Okay. And the type is flat heat screw. The size is MC. For the size is MC. And the fit is normal. For show customizing, I use 12 mm, 12 mm, 24 mm, and 90 degree, and 180 degree. For end condition, blind, the diameter is 27 mm. Okay, so we can get like this. Okay, next. This is the part 5. First, I make the sketch with this line. First, I make this line with measurement is 275, and this line is 10 mm, and this line is 6 mm, and this line is 62. I also make 135 degree with this line and this line. Next, axis of revolution is line 1. You can see this line 1. Direction 1 is blind, and radius 1 is 360. 360. Okay. So after that, we can get like this. Okay, part C. First, I make the sketch. Before I make the sketch, I make the center line. Okay, you can see the center line. After that, I use this line. I make this line with measurement is 27, and this line this line is 6, and this line with this line is 6. But I also made this line with this line is 45 degree. This line is 45 degree. Next, axis of revolution is line 10. Okay, you can see the line 10, direction 1 blind, and radius 1 is 360. Okay, 360. Okay. After that, I extrude cut. I make this rectangle with this line. The measurement is 2.5 at this and 5 at this. Next, From sketch line, direction one is true or okay. After that, we can see we can see with the rectangle line. After finish all this, we can get like this. Okay. Okay, this is part 7. First, I make the sketch with this line. This line, the measurement is 20 mm, and this measurement also 20 mm. This and the distance between this and this line is 3 mm. Next, this line is 35. The this line is 40 and this line is 35. The height of this line and this line is 185. Okay, next this line and this line is 25, and this line with this line is 50, and the radius this line and this line is 50, and this line and this line also 50. Okay, you can see all the line. Okay, next the axis of revolution is line 1. Line 1 direction is line and radius is 360. Okay, you can see this. Okay, next the fillet. The fillet is 1. Fillet parameter, I use 8 mm. Radius is 8 mm. Okay, you can see the radius is 8 mm. The profile is circular. Okay, you can see the fillet. The fillet between this and this is radius 8 mm. Okay, next we can see this object like this. The hole in the middle. Okay, this object is called screw jet. Okay, this is drawing for part 1. First, I make the top view. Next, from view. Okay, after that, I make the smart dimension with the measurement. With the measurement. This radius is 22.5 and this radius is 32.5 and this radius is 36.47. Next, the smart dimension of front view. First, this line is 27.11. Next, the measurement between this line and this line is 42.5 and this line is 45. Okay, this is drawing for part 2. First, I make the top view. Next, the front view. Okay, after that, I make the smart dimension of the cycle. The radius of this line is 100, 107.8. This radius is 97.8. This radius is 80 and this radius is 17 and lastly this radius is 38. Okay, you can see the radius. After that, I make the smart dimension of front view. The measurement for this line is 17. For the semicircle, the radius for the semicircle is 5 and this line is 45 and this line with this line is 20 and lastly KD is drawing for part 3. First, I make the top view. Next, front view. Okay, after that, I make the smart dimension of top view. The radius of this line of this circle is 51.52. This circle is 38 and the radius of this circle is 22. Okay, next I make the smart dimension of front view. This line is 22 and this line is 57.48 and this line is 157 this line. And okay, this is drawing for part 4. First, I make the top view, and next I make the front view. After that, I make the smart dimension of top view, which is this radius is 35, and this radius of circle is 30, and this radius is 24, and lastly this radius is 12. Okay, after that, after after this, I make the smart dimension of front view. This is for front view. The measurement is 30. This line is 35, and this line is 5.5. Okay, okay, this is drawing for part 5. First, I make the top view, and next the front view. This is the same view, so we can only just one of view. After that, I make the smart dimension of this view. The measurement for this line is 209. You can see, and this line is 62, and this line with this line is 66, and this line is 20. Okay, so the drawing like this. Okay, this is drawing for part C. First, I made the top view, and next I made the front view. Front view. Front view. After that, I made the smart dimension of the top view, which is this semicircle line is the radius is 12, and this line is 23.87, as and this line and this radius circle is 9.5. Okay, next I make the smart dimension of front view, which is this line is this line is 10.75. This line is 27. This line uh, this line is 6, This line is 12 mm, and for this line is 2.5 mm. We can look at this 2.5 mm. Okay, next I make the drawing for part 7. Drawing for part 7. Choose the A2 landscape. Okay, first I make the top view. Can see the top view. Next, front view. Front view. Okay. After the top view and front view, I make the smart dimension of top view. Smart dimension of top view. Okay, first ra- for the radius for the first radius is 140. You can see. Second cycle, the radius is 140. The radius is 98.16, and next circle is 70, and the last circle is 50. Okay, after finishing the smart dimension of top view, we can continue with the smart dimension of front view. Okay, you can see this line, the measurement is, see this line, the measurement is 17, and this line is 40. This line is 140. Okay, this line and this line is 145. Okay. Okay, for the assembly, I choose this part. This is the first part, which is as base. Okay. Next, I insert new component. New component. Okay. After that, I make this component with this. You can see. So after that, after finish make this part, I insert new component, which is this part. This part. Okay. This part. Okay. You can see like this. Okay. After I already make this part, I insert new component, this component. Okay, this component I make with this component. This component. Okay, you can see like this. Okay, okay, it's already mixed. Next, I also insert new component, this component. This component. I made with this component. This component. Okay, it's already mixed. You can see. Okay, after that, I insert new component, this component, we screw. I meet with this. Okay, I meet with this. Last part, I insert new component, which is last part, this part. Okay, this part. This part I make with this part. Okay, you can see. So it can be like this. It also finish. Okay, it's also finished. So you can see all the parts are ready made. Okay, you can see at the bottom and can see at the top, this side and this side. Okay,